Hi guys, we're live today. We're playing Monopoly. And what skills do you think you're learning when you're playing Monopoly?
Teamwork.
Not necessarily teamwork, because you're playing for yourself, aren't you? What's the whole concept of Monopoly?
Focusing. Winning.
Winning, yes, yeah, winning. What else? What's the whole concept of Monopoly? Like, what are you trying to do at the end of the day?
Get more cards because then you have more opportunities and advantages. So I want to keep getting them ones because they'll keep they're
Well, I'm going to tell you what I think the whole concept of Monopoly is. Now, Monopoly is basically for you to have as many houses and hotels as possible, because if people land on it, they've got to pay you money. So that's the whole game of Monopoly. So if you think about it, you know, if you can have that same concept in life, to have things that people got to pay you every time, you're going to earn a lot of money, aren't you? Yeah? So here we go. Go and keep playing. So today, guys, we're cooking. I've got the two big ones cooking. Chicken, rice. Are you trying to break my tap or what? Yeah? So washing the rice there. It's important. Sucking a bit. Still needs a bit more washing. Got one over here now. Seasoning the chicken. Yeah? Well, so you got to start pulling the hairs off, mate. You eat the chicken. So we got two of them. Washing the rice. We're not playing with the rice, we're washing the rice, Tiana. So wash it properly, please. Yeah?
You don't need to get each.
So again, we've got these two in there, doing that there. Because again, guys, I think the sooner you can teach your kids how to cook and how to be responsible, the easier it gets for you later on in life. So again, guys, like I says, the game of Monopoly is about learning how to make people land on your property so they can pay you profit. Pay you investment, okay? Also, again, it's all about counting as well, isn't it? You learn how to count. So let's go back to what's going on here in the kitchen. Gaff's a bit of a mess, but you know, we just come back in. Where did we go today? I bet you can't remember, do you? Where did we go?
North Wales, to a park.
Park. You sure it was a park? What was it called?
It was a river.
River, okay. Right, let me see them chicken here. They're seasoned properly. So after that's good, so put that down. So we're going to get an onion as well. So if you get an onion out of the cupboard, wash your hands then. Tiana, can you hurry up and do that there, please, so she can wash her hands?
It's done.
Not over
Do you think it's done?
my water. Well, look at it. If it looks a bit like it's still white, I would say that's not done, no. That looks still a bit white. So it needs to be done a little bit more.
It's not when I cry when I pee.
Yes, brother, how are you doing? Not seen you in a long time. I hope you're doing fine and well. How's the family? So again, let's get onion. Let's chop the onion up. Let's get some carrots out the fridge as well. Let's get what else do we want?
Put in what's not spice.
Let's get a carrot. I'll get it. Let me get it. So again, we want. Can you wash that rice? Because we want to eat today sometime. You know, we don't want to eat. We want to eat today. So the faster you do it, the faster we eat. Okay. Again, you want to get the thingy out the thing and grate them carrots there. Get them going. Let me show you how you wash rice, because I think you don't understand how to wash the rice. You're playing games with it. So watch. Turn the top on. If you don't know how to. The reason why we watch rice, because it's got starch in it. Yeah, all the whiteness. We want to get all the whiteness out. Okay. So once you do that there, we rinse it out a little bit. Take it out. Okay. We add more water in again. Okay. We want to get the whiteness out. We're not going to get it all out. We want to get it most of it out. Okay. We want to get most of the starch out as possible. All that starch goes in your belly. So again, so that there now, the colour of that looks a lot better to me than what it looked before. Okay. So now, a little bit of water. And again, guys, a lot of us don't know how to cook rice. So again, they're going to teach these two how to cook rice. You see the level of the water over the rice? Well, we'll see in a minute. We'll see.
Loads of salt in.
No, not loads of salt, mate. I'll pass the salt. Pass the salt. What do you want to do?
I'm not crying. Load it.
There you go. So again, turn the fire on as low as possible. The lower it is, that means it's not going to burn the bottom of it. Because it's no good you cooking rice where the bottom of it is cooked, but the top of it is not cooked. So this is why it's always best to lower the flame, lower it as possible, and let it cook nice and slow.
Your rice and you're just going to split that.
Let's go, let's see that. So no, we don't want to do that. So again, all we're going to do is cut it there. Okay, and then cut it again. There you go.
So you want to it?
There you go. So I'll sit there. I've been sprinkle it over the chicken. There you go.
Sprinkle that.
No, it's like that. So you're going to do that. Look. So you're doing, is that there? Yeah? So you're doing.
You want flavouring everywhere.
There you go there.
You
Yeah, so you don't need to do that fine.
Yeah,
Okay?
Yeah. You want to put it everywhere.
Good. So again, you want to get the carrot peeler. And we've got to try and clean. So you've just washed the chicken in the sink, haven't you? And the rice. So wash out the sink, please. How's the Monopoly going? So you start and not finished it. What's going on? Oh, I can't play. So you used to play. I'll come along in a minute, mate. Play a game of Monopoly. See, and please don't try and lose all the bits. Okay?
Have you ever found a maggot?
No, I have not. And they're for me. I'm going to have them in a minute for my dinner.
I want to find a maggot.
So again, if...
Shall I put it in the... Okay.
No, we're going to wait for that. So where's the lid for the rice?
Did you put salt on the chicken?
So again, we went out today, guys. Where did you go today, Summer? Remember where you went? Can you put it back over there, please? Where did you
We
go?
went to a river. I don't know.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think you were scared though, weren't you?
Yeah.
Why were you scared?
Because I couldn't stand up. I couldn't really see it.
So basically, today you had a lot of fear, didn't you? And do you understand about facing your fear to have a good time?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, I'm going to teach you what's on the board there. While we're going live, we might as well use what's on the board. Right, Joseph, can you shut all my jaws, please? Because there's nothing in them jaws for you. First of all, don't worry. So I want you to look on the board, Joseph. What does the board say? Can you see what the board says? No, the board. What does the board say? What does the first one say?
Mindset.
Yeah, what does the next one say? And what's the next one?
Fix mindset. Grow. Mindset.
And what's the last bit say at the bottom? Emotions, right? What does that mean? What does emotions mean, Summer?
It's a thing. You have different emotions when, like, stuff around you is changing.
Okay, so today, what emotions did you go through today? When we got to where we went to? No.
Happiness.
Okay, so do you believe if you didn't control your fear, how would the day would have turned out? Do you think it would have turned out better or worse? So you tell me. What do you think?
Worse.
Okay. So what does belief mean? Joseph. What does belief mean? You don't know? What does belief mean?
Belief means when you have a lot of hope in something.
Okay. So give me an example. Give me somebody who has a strong belief, like some people that you know, like friends. Like who has a strong belief? Who has a strong belief? So let me go and ask these two in there.
Do you want me to cut the carrots finely or like...
Cut up in little slices. So again, we've got the rice on, got the chicken on. So what does mindset mean, Tiana? Sorry, what does mindset mean? Like I'm asking you a trick question.
What's your mind, what your mind has set?
Pardon?
What your mind has set.
What's your mind set?
Burning, because my
Not could be burning because nothing in there. Check, there should be nothing there. All the pieces in there should be out. What does belief mean, Mia?
To like think and to have like a belief in yourself. No, it doesn't make sense.
So tell me somebody who has a strong belief. Tell me somebody that you know that's a strong belief. Like tell me a form of people who have strong beliefs.
People who go to church.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Religious people.
Yeah, religious people. And why do they have a strong belief?
They like God and they want to support God and they think God created the earth and stuff like that.
Okay. So why not? So have you got a strong belief?
No.
Why not?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I'm not talking about strong belief in anything like religion wise. I'm talking about in life. Do you have a strong belief? If I said to you, you could be rich, would you believe that, or would you say, well, not really?
It depends. I would believe it if I was me, which I am, but if I was like in another like state, I would say that's impossible.
It's like questionable, because if I was like part of the royal family, then it would be questionable. But like,
So you're saying because you've not had a certain if you're not living in a certain situation, then you can't get rich. Is that what you're saying to me then?
I'm not saying that.
What are you saying to me then?
That like it is possible, but you just have like a less high chance than those people who aren't part of the royal family.
Okay, so most people that are rich, like most, apart from actors and footballers, most of them people that are rich, they've had broken childhood. So how come they've turned to be rich? What's your thing on that?
That's why I said it's possible.
Okay, so I'm gonna break something down to you, all right? We've got fixed mindset and growth mindset. Do you know what fixed mindset means?
Yeah, the mindset that
Learn
you've
this in school.
Well, tell me if you learn in school. Well, tell me then. I'm asking you, what's a fixed mindset?
Mindset means that like, say if like all your family are bad singers, you'll be like, oh yeah, it just runs down in our families, we're a bad singer. If you have a growth mindset, you'd be like, I'm not a good singer yet. You know what I mean?
So, well, if you know that, then okay, then right. So, when can a growth mindset be good, and when can a fixed mindset be good?
A growth mindset.
You want to put your chicken in now. You want to try and do as well. You want to try and mix up your onions and your carrot with your rather than just put it on top. So you want to try and get it like, you know, it looks beautiful, you know, but you want to get it mixed up, because then what's going to happen is that your onions are going to cook first, and your chicken ain't going to cook. So you don't really want your onions to be on your chicken. You want your onions to be, you're going to use them eventually as gravy. They're going to be what's going to give you the gravy thing to use. Yeah. So now you want to get a splash of oil. Get some oil there. Get oil. Open the oil, put a splash of it on it. So open it up and give it a little shake all over the chicken. Not too much, Tiana, you don't want it. You know what I'm saying? Take your time, please. I'm trying to teach you here, Ian. It's like you don't want to learn.
That was a good amount.
Sooner or later, I won't be cooking this food because I don't eat meat. So sooner or later, when you come here, if you don't want to learn to cook, you're going to starve. So what's going on there, guys? Have you started yet? Who's winning?
Yeah.
Who's winning? You sure?
Yeah. I've got.
So, Summer, I think right now you're the most one that's on it, right? So, would you say that your emotions can affect your day?
Yeah.
How? Tell me how.
Because if you're doing a job that you really like and you're sad about something, then the people that are there, that place that you really like, they're gonna like. If it's a job and you really like that job, and if you're like really sad about something, then the people, because you're very sad, they're probably not gonna even hire you.
Okay.
Because of your emotions on the outside.
Okay. So, like today, I believe that if you make Joseph, what are you doing to my chair? I believe today, if you would have made your emotions overtake you, you could have like said, I'm not going in the water, I don't want to be in da-da-da-da. But I think you still, even though you were scared, you still controlled your emotions, didn't you? Which made you have a good day. The stuff in, the chicken's in. But you might as well sit down now until that's done, because that's in the oven. The rice is there. Stir the rice a bit, get a spoon and stir the rice. So again, yeah, use a fork. Mia, what we do, I want you to go upstairs. And I want you to start rinsing out the wetsuits, mate. All of them, okay? So again, guys, this is my little crew here. We're playing Monopoly. We're cooking. We've got the chart out. We're learning about mindset, belief, emotions, fixed mindset, growth mindset. You know most of them things, okay?
Where is the bag?
Pardon?
The stuff's already in the bag.
So let's go and wash it, mate. Right? So again, guys, I hope everyone's having a great evening. And, yeah, doing stuff with the kids. We've been today to, I can't remember what the place is called. We went out today to...
It's basically the border of England and Wales.
We went out today. We had a lovely time. I bought a wetsuit. Got the wetsuit. So now it's all about open water swimming now. I got my friend Luke that introduced us to a place today where we could bring his rafting boards out, or we got in the water as well. The kids were a bit shooken up. It was deep. It was definitely deep. I couldn't feel the bottom of it. But just getting the kids out there, it was a nice day, and getting them out of the area. It's so important to get your kids out, get your kids involved in whatever you're doing. You know, games like Monopoly is a great game. This is the game to show kids, you know, the whole concept about investment, buying property, getting people to land on their property and paying them rent. It's the concept of how I want to teach my kids, like, let them understand that, you know, this is about, it's about you investing in things, and an investment that you get back, that's the money you use as your spending money, rather than spending your wages and then have to wait again to next month to get more wages. So as again, guys, you know, if you can teach these kids at a very young age, it means that, you know, over a period of time they start getting the whole grasp of it. Also, again, even cooking. If you can show your kids how to cook at a young age, it means, you know, it helps you. You know, it's time where you can break away and they can help. You know, whether they come home and they can cook and you can do other things. And again, getting them out of the house, whether it's for an hour, 2 hours, it's so important. It just again, you know, they came home. By the time they came home, they fell asleep for a quick hour. And again, board games are so incredible. You know, board games don't get as much props as they should do. You know, this is bringing the family together, playing a game. You know, even the TV's on. Look at that. They're not even watching it, but it's on. They're not even watching it. Playing Monopoly. The other two think they're smart about going upstairs, so I'll be shouting them downstairs. You know, yeah, I don't want them to be upstairs where they're getting their laptops out, and you know, I'm not saying that they can't have laptop time, but not all the time. So tell me about today, Joseph. How do you feel about today?
Fun.
Fun. What?
And half fun, half boring.
You should say, well, why was it boring?
Because Luke nearly pushed me in.
Luke,
and I nearly drowned.
You sure you nearly drowned? I don't think you nearly drowned. You had that red thing, didn't you? That could save you. I think you had that red thing, mate. You know what I mean?
Have it.
You had that red thing that could save that you couldn't have drowned. That red thing would have saved you. So again, guys, like I said, it's important to get your kids out, get yourself out. Like I says, one of the things for me, I've been wanting to do Ironman decathlon kind of run cycle for the last, I don't know, 2-3 years. I'm probably not had, I wouldn't say confidence. I don't think I've had the people around me that were doing it that I could tap into. So obviously my friend Luke, he's done 1 or 2 of them. And yeah, like I said, I bought a wetsuit. So for me now, it's all gold. There's no turning back. I've also got a friend that rides bikes, so I can tap into him and I can run myself. So, you know, put all 3 of them together and I'm not too far away. But I can't stress the importance of, you know, again, look at that board game. Getting kids to play board games again. Get family things on the go. That way you can have conversations, talk to them. You know, find out what's been going on in the week. Especially, I don't live with my kids, so when I see them, you know, what's been going on, what's been happening, and trying to get an insight instead of, you know, that person's playing the Game Boy, that person's on the iPad, that person did it, and you ain't got a clue what's going on. So again, get yourself a board game. Monopoly is a great game to have. Yeah, the power of cooking. Teach your kids how to cook at a young age. Definitely, you know, they can start learning how to eat something properly. Like, I don't eat meat, so now I'm going to cook my food. I kind of refuse to cook food for them now, the meat. So I'm telling them they want to eat meat, they've got to learn how to cook the meat. So that's another thing, up the game. And then what else? Again, today, after we finish, when we eat, we're going to talk about fixed mindset, growth mindset, and how emotions can basically make you make decisions that you're not really truly happy about. Also, like today, my daughter, you know, she didn't want to go in the water. Emotions kicked in. I had to talk to her. Then she kind of like came round, and then, you know, we had a lovely day. Now, if her emotions would have kicked in full pelt, it means that couldn't go in the water. I'll have to watch her, and that would have kind of ruined my day. So it's letting youngsters understand the power of emotions and how to deal with their emotions is most important. Even myself, I'm a big man, but sometimes I can't tackle my emotions because I don't think I've been shown how to tackle my emotions. So now, as a big man, as 42 years of age, I'm now still dealing with emotions, probably past experiences that are still bothering me today. But at the same time, I'm trying to deal with it, and every day is a new day. And yeah, I'm trying to teach these kids because they're younger, and if I can let them have an habit of challenging the way they feel and questioning why they feel like that, it means that sometimes the day can be a little bit different. So again, guys, this is Horace Jones, the Game Changer. I hope you're having a wonderful evening, yeah? And get out there. Like I say, guys, get out. Yeah, Evelyn. Get out, guys. And I say, like, soon, out there is a wonderful place. Like I said, we left there at 11 o'clock. We just not too long came home. We've had a wonderful time out. And what did it cost me? Petrol in my car. That's all it cost me, petrol in my car and a few snacks. And again, the kids were out. They got tired. And again, they've seen a bit of greenery. We've seen them big, massive them wind turbines. We've seen all kinds of stuff, you know, making them. And they were asking me questions what they're for. I was telling them about clean energy. So again, the amount of stuff that we learned today was incredible. I'm not saying you can't learn things in your house, but you get out and see things, it just makes kids want to get out more rather than being like sitting down and just getting used to the TV. So again, guys, Horace Jones, the Game Changer. Have a wonderful evening. Again, get out, yeah? Enjoy the day. You live once, live it the best you can. And remember, if there's things that you want to do and you don't know how to do it, don't be ashamed to ask somebody else who's already doing it to show you how to do it or to go with them. I'm a true believer of changing my circle all the time. I'm not embarrassed to talk to people. I'm not embarrassed to meet new people. It makes my life so much more fun and so much enjoyable because I'm doing so much things, because now people that I'm connecting with, they're doing other things. The other day I was learning about stocks and shares, cryptocurrency. So again, that's because I'm mixing with different people, where if I was probably by myself, I want to learn these things. So again, that's enough of me talking. I'm going to have to check the food, make sure these kids are cooking it right. So again, guys, have a wonderful evening. Bless, one love always, yeah? And remember, leave your house with a smile. You never know what somebody else is going through. Make them feel good. Take care. Bye.